to take our first unit science quiz. Okay, so everyone should be at this website right here. If you've made it to this point, raise your hand. Okay, excellent. If you haven't, then just temporarily give it a second, and then we will figure it out one by one. But I want to show everybody what to do initially. All right, I want you to know this is kind of a dual purpose lesson. First thing, I want you to know how to get access to my website, okay, because I put a lot of helpful information on there that's science related. So what you're going to do, take your mouse and you're going to school websites. It's the second one down on the left. Once you get to school websites, then you're going to go over to the next option, and it says Fort Loudon Middle School. You're going to click on that. Okay, that will take you to our school website. I'll give you a second. When you're to that website, raise your hand. Okay? All right. Now, once you get to that website, the fourth tab down is faculty and staff. You can look up here and see where my pointer is. And then I want you to click that. Okay? That will take you to all the faculty and staff at Fort Loudon Middle School. Okay? Scroll down to 6th grade and click on Joey Breedlove. After you do that, okay, you should be here. There's a picture of my beautiful smiling face, okay, engaged in meaningful lesson instruction. You will go over to where it says Mr. Breedlove Science Class, okay, it's on the right hand side, and click on that. That will take you to my home page. That will take you to Mr. Breedlove's homepage. From there, you need to scroll down to where it says Files, and it says Science Links and Lesson Plans. See where my pointer is? Mm-hmm. Science Links and Lesson Plans. Click on that. Okay, guys, your lesson plans for next week are already posted on this website. So if you want to find out what lab we're doing, then you can click on my lesson plans for next week. Okay, this is where you can show your parents the access if they ever want to help you. And I also post my quizzes here. Hint, hint, if you want to do a little early studying. Okay, so click on Quiz 1, Unit 1. Then at the bottom it will ask you whether you wanted to open that or save it. Please just click Open. We don't want to save my quiz on all these computers. Okay? Click on lesson plans, then it should start to appear, and you will find the quiz. Once you find the quiz, what I ask that you do is, okay, Eddie, you can kind of pan around to the different people. What I ask that you do is take this composition notebook, take your composition notebook. I want you to turn to the first open page. It should be behind your Unit 1 vocabulary. At the top, you will write Mr. Breedlove Quiz 1, Unit 1. Just like it says at the top of the quiz. You will answer the quiz in your science notebook. You only have to write the answers. Notice, on the board, if you'll notice, you have a word bank. Okay, notice there's fill in the blank spots. And then at the bottom, you have a word bank that has all the words that you will use. You will use every word. Okay? Then, everybody look down where it says match the letter with the correct sentence number. And I put an example. So what I want your answer to look like, it would say number 1 and then A. If I thought that the answer to number 1 was A, so if you keep scrolling down, you will see the numbers that match with the letters. So you'll just put 1, and then 1 says, here, scroll back down. 1 says, recognize the problem, okay? And then you'll find down there, after taking measurements for 2 hours, Danita tried to make sense of the numbers. So you'll just find the letter that corresponds, and here, Eddie, this is what it looks like. You'll correspond the letters with the numbers. Okay? You have approximately 20 minutes to take this quiz. Okay? Now here's what I'm going to tell you. if everyone does a good job of quietly taking this quiz, okay, everyone does a good job of quietly taking this quiz, then if we are short on time after we're done, then I've got some science games that I know you'll like, that I will show you where to play those. I have links to those on my webpage. Or we might do a virtual lab, okay, which I think will be a lot of fun. And I'll show you I have a link to that on my website as well. So start your quiz. Two things that are very important. Do not look on anyone else's paper. Okay, I know you're sitting in close proximity. Do not look on anyone else's paper. Do your own work. And then, very important, when you're done with your quiz, I want you to just turn your book over, face down, when you're done with your quiz. Please check over your answers when you're done. Make sure you have an answer for every one of them and that they make sense. You guys may remember these pages. Do these look familiar to you? Yes, okay, I told you yesterday, you may see these again, remember? Are you seeing them again? Yes, okay. As I said, you have 20 minutes. Let's get started.